up, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average day 22 of the cut enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, today it is back and biceps. I say back and biceps because biceps during the cut are going to take kind of a back seat to make sure they don't get injured. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but whenever when I'm out of carbs and I'm cutting down like I am right now, and I haven't weighed in. Weigh-in's going to be in about a week or so, but I would anticipate I'm walking around right now at around 170 or 171. But that's 10 pounds, 11 pounds less than what I was 2 weeks ago, right? So when I'm cutting down, I want to be very careful on movements like anything chest, hamstring, or biceps. Those three, for me, those three muscle groups are where I encounter, I wouldn't say the most resistance, but I would say those three muscle groups are the ones that are prone to injury for me. So I really got to warm up the hamstrings whenever it's a leg day, whenever it's a back and bicep day. I really got to make sure I warm up the biceps, and whenever it's chest and triceps, I got to make sure I go over there, do some cable push downs before going into just some straight incline press or bench press or anything like that on chest day. But regardless of all that, plan for today. I'm at 1,780 calories a day with 100 grams of carbs, 40 grams of fats, and 170, I believe, 6 grams of protein a day. So that is the protein goal, and 1,780 calories a day. Yes, that is very painful because we are not factoring in cardio and lifting calories burned. Those are just going to be extra, as they have been for the past 22 days. So any calories burned, the hour and 45 minutes of cardio that I'm doing a day, plus the probably 45 minutes to an hour of lifting a day, that extra caloric burn is just being added to, it's not being factored in. Does that make sense? So I'm not not eating to maintenance. I'm just getting as deep into a deficit safely as I can, right? So emphasis on safety. I'm still consuming my protein, still, spreading out my protein intake for 176 grams a day, which is a lot. For a lot of you guys not tracking your macros, that's going to be a lot more than you think. But yeah, plan for today, diet aside. Well, I guess one more thing on the diet. For those that are cutting down, I have found that if you wait longer to start your intake for the day, like your heavier intake of calories, then you're gonna feel better at night and sleep so much better. So for me, I won't start my main meals until 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the morning will just be my multivitamin, one of these 10 calories Celsius to get my brain and my body moving. Because without carbs, your brain and your body do not want to do anything. They don't want to think. They don't want to do anything. Without the fats, they don't want to do anything. I'm just telling you, if you've never been in a caloric deficit, or you've never stayed in a caloric deficit for day after day after day with high intensity workouts, going to failure, doing your cardio, if you've never done that, getting out of bed is difficult. And I'm not just saying that to be like, ooh, boo-hoo, trench. No. Getting out of bed is difficult if you have never been in that situation. So if you're fat, I won't say that. If you need to cut, we'll just put it that way. If you know your body is in a BMI or in a situation where you need to cut, or you're a bodybuilder / power lifter and you know that it's time for a cut, well, go ahead, plan your cut out accordingly. Get your snacks planned out. Get your low carb, high protein snacks, low calorie snacks. That way you can have something to munch on throughout the day. Set yourself up for success and get yourself ready for the cut, because once the cut, I would say that after the first few days, I'd say after the first week, once you get into week 2, and then once you get into week 3, man, you are going to be tired, cold, and not motivated. Not motivated to do what's required, but guess what? That's where the discipline to go to the gym, to get your steps in, to get your sleep in. 8 hours of sleep, dude. That's what I look forward to the most right now, is laying down, getting my 8 hours of sleep. Like, you wake up, you wake up, you feel a little bit hungry, but guess what? You gotta get that body fat off. So, gotta get that body fat off, because the goal here is 160 to 165 lean, emphasis on lean, low body fat, to go into a short maintenance period. That is where I'm eating the exact amount that my body needs to stay the same. Probably about 5 days of that. Once I get to 160 to 165 lean, and then after we get there, then it's going to be the real fun, where the bulk begins and we start being able to eat in the neighborhood of 2,800 to 3,200 calories a day based on what my macros call for. So that's when we're going to start getting the spicy chicken sandwiches from Wendy's. That's when we're going to start getting the Chipotle double steak burritos with extra carbs, etc. But right now we're starving, and it doesn't matter. So again, I'll stop ranting at you guys. The plan. Some of you guys asked for more nutritional advice, and I guess to just talk to you about the journey. Because some of you guys are watching this during your cardio. Some of you guys are watching this during your lift. That's awesome. Some of you guys are watching this in the background while you're playing like Call of Duty or Warzone or Battlefield or whatever. So cool. Welcome to the journey. Welcome to my suffering. Hopefully you guys are going for a goal, whether that's a bulk or a cut or a maintenance. Hopefully you have an app that is tracking your macros, because if you don't, then you're never going to attain your goals, because you're probably not getting the protein intake that you think you are. Trust me, like for the longest time I thought I was getting so much more protein intake than I am. It's just not the case. But back to the workout. I'll stop ranting at you guys. Okay. Comment down below, by the way, if you're on the grind still. I forget to say that every time, but if you're on the grind, you're on the warpath, you're on the cut, you're on the bulk, comment what you got going on, comment what your plan is. These comments will be the only ones I engage with on my channel, or the guys that are on the path, right? So, plan for today. Like I said, I'm thinking, because I got other priorities today, I'm going to get in there. I'll probably do 30 minutes of cardio this morning. After 30 minutes of cardio, you guys won't have to sit through that. I'll get straight into, I want to do regular pull-ups to warm up my back. And by warm up, I mean pre-exhaust. And by pre-exhaust, I mean smoke. I want to pump my back up with just some regular dead hang pull-ups, overhand grip. After I do as many of those as, I wouldn't say as many as possible, but as many that as I can get a pump from. So I would anticipate 30 to 40 pull-ups. And then after that, lat pull-downs. After that, probably rows, probably 2 variations of rows. And then moving on to biceps, of course, where the easy bar, probably 50s or 60s. Control, 5 sets. And then after that, most importantly, it's time to eat. But not really, because I'm starting my lift early, so it'll be 1 protein drink, 42 gram, that I brought with me. So that way, right when the lift is over, I can hit my brain and my body with 42 grams of protein, 230 calories of Fairlife, right? 1 protein drink, and that'll hold me over hopefully until, I would say, probably noon-ish, where I'll hit another protein drink probably. And then around 2 to 3 o'clock, I will start eating. So that's the goal. That's the plan for today. If I'm not talking during the workout, it's because I'm trying to not disturb those around me. But I may talk more during the workout. Guys and gals alike, gym goers, gym rats, are super understanding of the channel. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna get in there, and I'll see you. We'll skip through the cardio. The next thing you'll see is me probably doing some pull-ups. So let's get psyched up. Okay, first things first, pull-ups.
Okay. I'm here working out. Getting my workout after you got a game.
All right, warm up hopefully 8 to 10. Control. Try to get some pre-exhaustion before we go into lat pull downs. Okay. Okay, one more set. Pull-ups, control, warm up the back, warm up the lats, same stuff. Okay, move on to lat pull downs. Okay, pre-exhausted with pull-ups, move straight into one set lighter weight, lat pull downs. We'll get wrist straps after this. Focus on a little bit of a closer grip this first set. Oh, maybe too light. Okay, ended up being pretty acceptable. We'll do some wrist straps and we'll do that again, a little bit more intensity. I would say 3, maybe 4 sets. This is gonna be the majority of the hypertrophy for sure. So let's get a little bit crazy here. Wrist straps locked in. Go a little bit heavier. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's talk about the obvious. On a cut, you still want to go somewhat heavy, challenging, but the goal in this order, not to get hurt, get a crazy pump, and then be safe again, right? So safe movement, safe weight. Nothing too light, of course. You still want 8 to 12, like crazy pump for the lats, but or whatever muscle you're targeting. But okay, enough talk. Let's get in here. A little bit wide grip here. Oh my goodness. Go down. Knock out a few more. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God. A few more of those. Okay. This will probably be last set or second to last set, lat pull downs, and then I'm thinking cable rows of some sort. Move on to hammer strength rows. Then it's almost bicep time. So let's get a crazy set here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. One more lat pull down, and then move on. Lats. So yeah, same thing. Crazy pump. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, I lied just a little bit. I want to do one more set of lats and then rows because these are working pretty good. Okay. Last set. Okay, that's it. All right. Whew. All right, time for rows. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, goal for this set is to go a little bit wild. Okay, a couple partials there. We'll get right back into it here. 30-second downtime between sets, trying to get the muscle to failure in a safe manner. Oh my goodness. 1 to 2 more sets here, biceps, and then we got about, well, 1 protein drink right away, and then we got about 3 hours until we can start eating, so that sucks, but enough of that. Let's talk about, or let's lift this weight. I want 8 controlled. Ah. Okay, one more. Okay, last set of back, and then it's bicep time. We'll find a open spot and get some curl bars, curls. Again, you want to be real careful with hamstrings, chest, and biceps at all times, but especially when you're on a cut. So, okay, enough yapping. Whew. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it for back. Time to move. Totally lied. We got one more set of back. I just want to make sure this, my entire back is just ruined. So it can begin the recovery process, 48 hours of recovery. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Back is smoked. Okay, 60s are taken, but that's okay. Seeing as how we are full swing in this deficit, really doesn't matter. Okay, 50s, control. Let's go. Okay. All right, I would guess probably 3 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoo. Okay. Oh my goodness. Do wide grip now. Whew. Okay, we'll see how it feels. Probably last set or second to last set based on what input we get from the bar. Yeah, one more. Okay, last set of the day. Same principles apply. Good range of movement, and don't get hurt. One, two, three, four. Okay, that concludes back and biceps. Tomorrow we got quad focus as always, leg day with probably some squats. I want to do just 185, 205, somewhere around there. You know, I want to go full range of motion. Just get to failure tomorrow with leg day, and then I think either, probably not tomorrow. I'm thinking, what would that be? 2 days from now. We'll weigh in, see what the cut is looking like, see how we're feeling, and then we'll go from there. To see how we're feeling. So, all right, guys, make sure you're getting your sleep in, hydration. Make sure you're tracking your macros, all the same old stuff. Okay. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow for leg day. Cheers. Forgot to mention, if you're this far in the video and you're grinding, you're on the cut with me, you're on the bulk, whatever you're on, whatever you got going on, if you get to the end of the video, I'll leave an emoji, leave a pig emoji, because when I came outside, all I smelled was somebody's pancakes from some nearby restaurant, and oh my goodness, I would kill for some blueberry pancakes and syrup right now. But yeah, if you get to the end of the video, leave an emoji of your choosing if I forget to say one, and that tells me that you're locked in on the grind. And for those that got this far, the only comments I'll be engaging with are people that are bettering themselves and checking in and getting to the gym and freaking checking in on the actual lifting videos. That will be who I'm engaging with. Guys that are doers, not talkers, right? Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow for legs. Cheers. Wolverines!